Okay, take two, round two, trying again. I couldn't find my point in the book, so I just restarted. And I can double check and make sure you look like you're good. It's surprising that you can see me over here because you're pointed like that way, like that way. Um, I got a Yeti mug yesterday at the store for $1. I finally found one. It's white. It's the crappiest color humanly possible, but I have one. My mug at work, I don't know what happened to it. I think either I lost it or somebody just took it home or they broke it. I only paid 50 cents for it. It was that little Yoda mug. I don't really know where it is. Maybe I'll find it at some point, but I got a new mug. Yeah. This, it's not like it's basically what I want it to be. The lighting kind of sucks. The audio's not gonna be the best today because I'm just gonna use my wireless headphones. Yeah. It, even if I had, it's just so inconvenient for me to like plug in my headset. But I think you might be just far enough away that it's not gonna be the most horrible thing in the world for me to do. So tomorrow will be like the good video, the good sim video that I'm gonna try to do. But we'll just start working through the points in the book. Like I say, came out super nice actually. Like it looks super nice. I mean that is my nice TV that I paid $80 for at one point. You know what I mean? So yeah, see what it looks like on the playback. Because again, it's like the monitor's so small, I didn't think you could see anything. And this is legitimately how I'm gonna shoot like sim videos or videos like this. So and just in case anyone does seem to notice what map this is, I do own Burnout Paradise. I own that game. So all right. Big baby at work. There was a big baby. Yeah. All right. Oh, I found my point. Now I can drive around very slowly. All right. Yeah. There's just the big baby at work. Like he has the same like he's like bipolar disorder and all that stuff. Same thing as me, but like it's just like the way he talks to supervisors and stuff. Like I'd be fired for saying anything even close to that. So it's just yeah. Uh, yeah. Yeah. The dude's just horrible to work with. Nobody likes working with him. I think oh yeah, I'm pretty, well, I guess I can just chill out for a second. I'm pretty sure I'm about to get laid off on Tuesday. Just, that's kind of probably something that's, I don't think I set this car up. I'm well, not almost positive, but I don't actually know what's going to happen. I just know that work's slowing down for the year right now. And the B&B people are only working 3 days a week. So, kind of getting worried. Kind of getting worried that I might get laid off or even just temporarily laid off. But I don't know. I won't know till Tuesday, and I'm trying really hard not to focus on it because, as you can imagine, being laid off is not good, especially when I just committed to living in an apartment and doing all these things. Like I just got off the street, and now it's like, oh, so I'm gonna go back to the street or like, so I'm not intending to go back to the street. I have enough money that I could chill for 4 months if I had to, but that's not what we're gonna do. Like we'll start delivering pizza or we'll pick up a construction job. Like I'm really trying to just keep rolling into stuff. Like I really don't want to get you know, I don't want to get stuck. I refuse to get stuck anymore. I don't know. I don't want to work for like nothing. I can't. I don't think I can work for less than $15 an hour. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna try not to give up. That's the main thing. We're just gonna try not to give up. I think at some point I'm gonna have like a whiteboard with just my points for the day on the wall, um, which sounds weird, and then that's how I'll kind of do videos. It'll just be like I'll be able to just look up and see my points instead of having to look into this book and read through like my notes for things. Because yeah, it's all just a work in progress. You know what I mean? All right, I'm gonna pull over for a second because I'm gonna read out of the book some more, and then we'll drive some more. I don't care how long this video is. I'm at home. I'm chilling. I got like 5 hours sleep. I woke up, went to Walmart because my computer's making like a jet engine noise. It still is, but I cleaned out so much dust. I spent like 2 hours like spraying and cleaning. I took the GPU out and the CPU fan off. which scared me because I've never taken those out. The only thing I've done on that computer was add RAM and spray some duster in there. So like it's like 3 years old or so, and it was so gross. So it looks a lot better inside. Yeah. And then the other thing I do is where I kind of jump around my points, and then I've already covered certain things. But apparently my dog went to a good home. You know, I put good in parentheses because it's like, yeah, well, she'd be home right now if you had, yeah. It's it's my fault, but I still feel betrayed, and I just want to get my mug back from this woman and then never see her again. So we're gonna get that back. She says she has it. I want to see a picture of it so I don't waste my time anymore. Um, I kind of want to start drinking Monster because I really need energy to offset, my medication and just, my depression and laziness and everything in general. And I also don't drink any caffeine, so when I say if I were to have a Monster day, it would be like the banging, boosting, ball busting energy for like 4 to 8 hours, and it's awesome. But realistically, like, I could have Monster or Internet, and then I wrote sadly I can have neither because I'm poor, so I can't really have either. Yeah, like I can buy Monster, but I'm about to potentially be laid off. I can't spend any money on anything. Like I want Monster, I want Internet, I want a lot of things. I just also want a lot of things at the store that I didn't get, food wise. But I just kind of I'm like, nah, move on. Such is life. Um, I don't know. Whatever. Oh, I forgot a thing at the store. I forgot a thing at Walmart when I went to the store yesterday. I went to get groceries, and I didn't want to spend any more money than I needed to, so I didn't get Q-tips and I didn't get rubbing alcohol. Well, I didn't plan on cleaning my computer, but it sounded like a jet engine last night or the day before, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna get the stuff to clean it, but I forgot, and then I went to work, so I had to wake up at 7:30 this morning so I could go do that. Um, my perception's 9. Like if I was a Fallout character, my perception is 9. My speech is 7. Uh, yeah. And what I mean by that is like, so I went in and I couldn't find Duster, so I asked the lady, I'm like, hey, yo, can I get some Duster? And she's like, well, we don't have any. And I'm like, well, you got a 3-pack sitting there on the shelf. I'm like, can I get one of those? And she's like, well, it was a 4-pack that somebody returned. I'm like, can I just buy two of them and it's half off, so I don't have to drive all the way to town, like 45 minutes away? And so she did that for me. So my speech is 7, but my perception's 9 because I seen they had a pack of Duster on the thing. Yeah, because that would have just been super annoying to have to drive 45 minutes away to get the same thing because I forgot to do it yesterday. Yeah. My computer was dirty AF and it was very scary to take apart. It scared me a lot because, again, I'd never really done it. It just made me nervous. Um, Everything worked when I booted it back up. The diagnostics said that it had a fan issue, but then I checked it and it definitely doesn't have a fan issue. I I could have had the what you call it in the corner, but when I hooked up the second display, it turned off my AMD performance overlay that I had on the side. I had like my FPS and stuff, just kind of checking everything out, seeing what the temps and everything were. But yeah, everything worked when I rebooted it, so that's great. Sound like a jet engine. It still kind of sounds like a jet engine, but not nearly as bad. I cleaned out so much dust, you have no idea. Like 50 Q-tips at least. I'm not unpacking anymore. Like we're done unpacking until we figure out if we're being laid off on Tuesday. Like, you know what I mean? I'm just not gonna bother unpacking anymore. Cause yeah, I don't really have a 6 month outlook anymore if I don't have my job. So that's not good. Yeah, it just said until things steady out. And also just kind of feeling like this isn't real as far as like the apartment. Like I hadn't really settled in and been like this is reality. Like reality is whatever reality is at that moment. It's not you know any better or worse. That sounds so weird, but yeah, like I just deal with and do with what I have at the time. Uh, how life will be so cozy. I see. I don't know what I meant by that. And I just said I'm strong because I'm gonna have to be very strong because I might have to find a new job and do all these things and who knows. But I really don't want to go back out on the street because it doesn't make any sense anymore and it just sucks. But hopefully they like. I don't know. We'll see. Like I say, I'm gonna have fun this weekend. I'm not gonna focus on it all weekend. It is what it is. And like I said, I have money. I've had money for a while, but it's not great. And like I say, if they lay people off here, they're gonna be laying everyone off at all the auto union jobs around here. So I'm in trouble. I'll have to switch, to construction or something. Uh, I've been doing a lot lately. Even though I'm like initially trying to put things off, I just keep doing them on the spot for the most part instead of waiting. Except for talking to the landlord. I haven't talked to him to figure out like where to throw my trash, which I don't have a small bag. Um, can I use the internet? And then that's pretty much it. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything else I need to know, but yeah, that's kind of just everything that's been going on or whatever for the last 24 hours. Like I said, I did a lot today. I don't know what else I'm gonna do about my phone charge and stuff, but kind of just wanted to get on here and I wanted to do it early in the day, just that way I had the rest of my day ahead of me to play video games or do whatever. I don't know what I want to do, but I want to try to do something. I don't want to just sit around bored all day. I've been drifting a little bit before I started, obviously. This isn't exactly the best map for this. Let me just go to, because it's already going to be so long, I'm just going to a map that I'm nice and comfortable in. Yeah. Because that's a fun map to just kind of drive around on. The idea was that I was going to drive around while I read the notes from the book, but I can't focus on more than one thing at a time. So again, we're probably going to get a whiteboard to put everything on so that I can actually, you know, just look up and see what I need to know. Like, because I can just talk forever. I just need to know what my actual points are. Not, I need my talking points or whatever for the day. That's why the book helps a lot, so that it's not just me rambling the same things on like I did before. So I just want to bust out like one nice lap, see how it looks on the cam. We're not doing first person. I'm trying to practice first person, but I've not done first person at all. Yeah, like I said, I'm just really trying not to focus on whether we're gonna be, potentially laid off because that's just really bad. Like, I don't really know what I can do about it. There's nothing I can do about it. I mean, I've already thought about it. It's like if they are going to lay people off, I'm gonna be like, hey, like I can work any shift. I can, I know how to run a forklift. I can pretty much do just about anything. It's like I just need someone who will actually pay me something to do work. Like, you know what I mean? It's just nobody else to pay me anything. So it's like I end up at McDonald's or I've never worked a fast food job. If I had to, I'd really suck. That's not where I want to be. Hopefully I can find something, but it's like, dude, the Amish dudes have like all the construction locked down around here. There's no point in like even being like, oh yeah, like I do light carpentry or I've done a little bit of welding. It's like, yeah, I don't have the certification for anything. It's all kind of just like over the years things that I've learned, practiced, and whatever. So I don't know, but I'm gonna try not to focus on it. Like I say, like I have enough money that I can go for a few months and not really be super worried. Like I have, you know, I have rent for 4 or 5 months and pay my bills. It just kind of like if I lose the job, I literally picked a. This is barely even a town as far as I'm concerned, and like yeah, there's nothing out here. I lost focus for a second, but yeah, there's just nothing out here, and so instead of picking one of the other two actual towns that are kind of far away in two different directions, I picked this town, and it's like so if I can't work at that factory or whatever, it's like there's nothing in this town, so then the whole walkability thing is super out the window. So yeah, I'm just making myself nervous for absolutely no reason, like in the game, I guess. Well, not making myself nervous for no reason. I'm stressed out about, potentially how bad things might get soon, and it's just throwing me off. But I have to try not to think about it too bad. This is somewhat unrelated, I guess, but just more to focus in general. I really would like to get on some ADHD meds or some Adderall or something. Like I've said before, if I'm listening to something or if I'm doing something, I can't even hear like I can't hear what people are saying in the background if I'm doing something. Like that's how much focus I have to put into things. Like I just and I don't mean like gaming. I mean literally everything. Like I have to put in all my focus. I can do one thing at a time. It sucks, man. It's super miserable. I can focus on like one thing at a time. So I'd like to get on some type of 5 ants or just some type of ADHD med to like help me. I think it really would help me to where I could actually focus and maybe get my GED and do some things and make improvements. Right now, it's just like, well, I don't like to say what I am out loud, but everyone who watches knows that I am just a functional, so just doing my best. Usually that's a lot cleaner, but again, I'm throwing myself off by just saying sad things and depressing things. Yeah, there's that. I'm not gonna redo this one. This one's fine. It's kind of just like the test for tomorrow. Just covering my points and stuff for today. See what it looks like on the monitor. I think the audio is gonna be bad. It seemed like it was gonna be bad because I did like a 2 minute one earlier. But again, I couldn't find my point in the book. Yeah, I don't know. I just wish that I had, I, I want to say like more focus, more drive, more whatever. But it's like I have an insane drive. I just have no focus. I don't know. And then feel like I have no self worth sometimes. So it's kind of a reciprocating thing. I have changed. I know people were probably just like, does he ever change? And it's like, yeah. I mean, I have other clothes. I don't like to wash clothes because there's like a 10% chance that I'll ruin the entire load of clothes. So I really don't like to wash my nice clothes. And that hoodie I was wearing earlier was a pretty nice one that I had found. But I took it off and I put on some of my other clothes that I had, some of the new True Religion jeans that I had, and then my Patagonia shirt to go with my Patagonia hat. And then these shoes are super cool. These are like, I don't even remember. I found these in South Carolina in the thrift store. It was, I paid base price. They're only $6. They're like Nike, I want to say, don't they have the wings on them? Or are they just forces? I can't remember. But they're like a super special edition. They're like the Surgeon edition or something. Or yeah, they're the Army colors, and yeah, they're sick, dude. Army or whatever. I don't know the military branches, but yeah, they're pretty dope. I mean, they're completely beat, but my shoes don't really leave the house, so it doesn't matter to me. It's kind of just like a cool aesthetic thing. Yeah. See, if I just kind of like relax and so I can actually drive my car. This is probably gonna take 9 million years for it to upload, but I want to get some practice in on this tomorrow. tomorrow, like I say, I'm just gonna talk about it like an overarching subject, homelessness and what it was like, and all the things like that. So I'll have my normal point, but yeah, hope everyone has a good day. I'm gonna see how this looks. Take 900 years to upload and finally eat breakfast because it's like, what time is it? This time is gonna be wrong anyway. It doesn't even matter. I forgot. It's off by a few hours. It's not 9:42. I don't know what time it is. I don't think it's 9:42. If it is, then yeah, it's definitely not. Okay, but either way, hope everyone has a good day. Uh, yeah. See you guys tomorrow. Hopefully, we'll have a very nice, clean video, and maybe I'll edit it and do stuff with it.